absolutely fantastic. So I'm just, I'm bored. So I'm going to do some combination reading. So whatever I wrote up at the top, then that is what we are looking at between energies. Okay, so if you are returning, welcome back. If you're not, welcome to this channel. You'll just learn me as we go. It gets very intense and all of that. I'm not church or religious, but I am spiritual, as you are. You will get scripture on my channel. It's found in the tarot, and I love Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. I'll show you what his name looks like. He is my Yeshua, my salvation in Hebrew. And so anyway, you'll just learn me as we go if you stay. Welcome. If not, then you weren't supposed to stay, and thanks for checking me out. Let's see what's going on here, guys. Happy birthday to anybody if you are a cross-watcher, or for at the moment I don't know what we're going to look at, so we may be in Aries. Let's just look at fire. We'll start off for Aries. We'll do fire and hold on. Let me see the first fire energy that you want. So there's fire. The wheel is here. It goes back to protection as well. And then air. Fire and air is here. All right. So this definitely is showing a new beginning between fire and air. The arm, the yod is here. Something about signing something as well is also here. There's fortune here. A new cycle is here, a new cycle is here. Somebody walking into some type of fortune, then this is luck for somebody that's positive. And there's protection here, and something about a husband is here as well. For some people, I guess if it goes the other direction, you're not in the upright, then, I mean, something could be foolish, and that's why something changed. This is very karmic energy then coming out here. Somebody's name could be Ty, or somebody's been tied up in something. The T and the Y is showing up here. Something about contracts are here. And again, this is the husband. This is the law, stuff like that. So let's see what's going on with this energy. Show me the past with air and fire, please. Thank you. Both comes out. Something sexual was here with this energy then, and something could have been inspirational for some of you all as well. Getting some type of clean slate, and that's positive. This intimate relationship is also the third letter of Jehovah's name, and the first letter is here with the yod. And some type of a decision was made that was maybe inspirational or sexual, or there was a conception here between two people that's taken off, some type of communication. There's fortune here with this card as well. In the past position, okay, we also have something about family here with this is the tent peg nail that secures the rope from slipping. We have tie here. Somebody tied a knot, and then they did, or did something happen here with something very passionate that's showing out here in a very big way. So we do have the Queen of Swords. So there's the air energy coming out here. She's got somebody's head in her hand in this deck. This is the Heaven and Earth deck. As above, so below. And somebody who's, you know, we can look at this picture so many different ways. If this is upright, somebody had their you know, their hand on something in a very big way, or the head of something, then that's positive energy. Otherwise, this is a witch, as we know, in the negative, or somebody's ex is here. For some people, or the law or surgeon could be here. Maybe you're a neurosurgeon and you deal with something with the head issue could be here. That you deal with somebody who was mental, then you could. Somebody lost their head because of some type of a decision here, and something karmic happened within something sexual, then that also could be here as well. Okay, so whatever that is, show me the now, please, because somebody's husband is here. If that somebody did something and somebody, you know, got divorced and had a clean slate, then I could read that energy that way. For some of you all, that would be the case. Let's see the now, please, for fire and air. Really coming out here. Show me fire and air, you'll hold up. What they need to know. There's a lot of fortune here. There's something about a travel. This is aviation. And this is traveling as well. Something about travel is here in your reading. Something foreign could have taken off. There was something like that. And then now there's some type of resting after a broken heart, or there's an ending to some type of an idea, or a death of a person could be here as well. Somebody's trying to meditate something because of the truth down here, resting on the truth. If you are dealing with medical issues, somebody could be turning their back on something. Then this is being under the knife for some people. If somebody is trying to meditate about surgery and stuff like that, then I guess that could be here. But in the now, there's some type of a resting or death issue going on. There have been third parties for some people. This is turning your back. This is trading something, manifesting your ideas, trying to wait for something to come in. Okay, so we definitely have fire and air is really showing up here, really showing out. Show me the Four of Swords, please. Thank you. Oh, there's fire. So some type of heavy burden, and it's known about it. It just went on the full. Some type of knowing and perceiving something about a heavy burden is here on this Four of Swords. If that's death, then it's death. If that is a beheading, because she had a head in her hand, then this is an oppressive beheading energy that could take us back to that. And that's incredible. There's been war. There has been war here. Show me the top of the mind space. What's the top of the mind space, please? We got the higher mind and a genius mind out here for your overall energy between your elements. Show me the top of the mind space, please, for air and fire. Thank you, Yehovah. The Two of Cups, getting in unity with something here. Okay. Knowing about some type of a connection. Well, if somebody's trying to block a connection, then it's known at the top of the mind somebody in the mix is trying to block something because there was a third party here within something. Somebody's got confusion in their mind space. Somebody's got some type of a dreaming up something or contemplating some type of oppression. Somebody's sitting here trying to contemplate some type of oppression because they can't get out of the freaking vomit and they're a freak. And because they went freakish back here on some type of stupidness that's happened within some type of situation, somebody went crazy, I guess, with that. There's war energy here with you guys, and somebody's trying to block something. Okay, well, we got the hand of the divine going, and something in the now is over. A 10 is an ending, and there's some type of a death here. But we are seeing somebody meditating on something about blocking and something about unity. Again, somebody's trying to, if your ex is in the way or somebody trying to block some stupidness, there's a crazy person here. Okay, that's a crazy card. Somebody needs help in their mind. Okay, maybe they got some type of blockage there in their mind space. I'm not sure. Show me the Two of Cups, please, at the top of the mind space. There's something about work is here. Something happened at work with the boss. That's an authority figure here. Then I guess it did. Then some type of communication. We have a skillful communication known about to get into unity. Maybe even about the person who's been blocking. If that person is, going to jail or something like that. We do have law here for some of you all because some stupid foolishness and somebody can't get out of their folly. If something's ending about this oppression or about the beheading type of energy, or somebody's head just feel like they're going to explode because there was confusion there we just seen, something about the job is here or working on something. There's communication, very skillful communication. A physician is here. Somebody who lays down foundations is here. We got a new foundation, a new cycle showing up here with your energy, air. This is somebody who gets up in the public eye, as well as we know it's the letter A. It's the Aleph head. So something about head energies is here. All right, somebody did something sexually with somebody's husband with the phallic, then it's here. All right, whatever that is for you, then it is, because it's really showing up in your reading. And somebody went cuckoo and crazy about something, or somebody's ex was still attached in a very big way, or something, and something is here with that really big. Show me the outcome. My God, it's huge. There's a lot of money. Some type of a commitment is here as well. So, somebody has been, there's a 10 of Cups. That's going to be positive because the positive change is there as well. If it's safe for you to love, you just deal with the third outside party or somebody in the family or an in-law or something like that. I could read that energy that way. Somebody's been real foolish, but then something's happened on something foreign that's been here. Maybe you were on a foreign trip. I'm not sure. So we have something that's going to be spoken and exposed about money or a commitment that's here. This is also about blowing something as well. That's the pictograph of the mouth. And the speaking is here. There's been anger here. Somebody just been snorting out their nostril, because I know what this word represents, or something about the PA. Obviously, somebody's dealing with somebody who gets up in front of people and speaks and leads clans of people. And there's that PA system energy here that somebody is known. Something's huge out here. Somebody knows and perceives something that's taken place in the past with this decision, this communication, or some type of a fiery passion. If that's not sexual, then that's something to do with money. Then that's inheritance or fortune is here. But there's some type of big burden. Okay, again, if this is a position, somebody underneath the knife because of some type of oppression, maybe even in the back, somebody's trying to figure out something. Maybe you know about it, maybe you don't. I'm not sure. But there's something here about working on something with y'all. Communication is here. Let's just take some words. So, Revelation 15, you can just go read it yourself. What's come through my spirit, since we have somebody, there's a spiritual leader here, and this is spiritual teachers and stuff here as well. This is inspiration about something spiritual, and the hand of Jehovah is here, and he's spiritual. But if you're dealing with a reverend, and something about a teenager could be here, maybe they're 15 years old, Revelation 15, I'm just getting it in my spirit that way, then there's something, or something maybe happened to you. If you're a preacher's kid at 15 and your parent was a reverend or something like that's coming through my spirit. But you can go read Revelation 15, it's just coming out, or something about a 6-year-old or a 51-year-old or a 33-year-old could be here as well. Behold, Jehovah will come with a strong hand, and his arm, and it's right here. This is his arm. And his arm shall rule for him. Behold, his reward is with him, and his work before him. We're also told about Jehovah coming and doing his strange work as well, the book of Isaiah. So his arm is here, and this can go back to salvation. If something was foolish, and he's making some type of salvation, his rewards with him, whether it's positive or negative, the will goes either way. All right. I never knew that I'd ever feel like this, and something is positive because there's positive energies here as well. And somebody's going to get up and finally say something and speak and be an inspiration and allowing Jehovah's arm to do, because you're not going to be able to stop the people. You're just not going to be able to stop it. There's some type of commitment here for some of you all. That's either ending or some type of reward is here. There's law here for some people, and then somebody is in unity about putting some work in on a relationship, or somebody gets some type of salvation here. So somebody is saying that I never thought that I'd love like this, and somebody did something like that, but somebody's person or family member or ex or something like kook within it, then I guess something happened along the way within something here. Okay, it's known about, whatever this is. To separate it, and there's something that has been severed, and so somebody's head was severed. That it is showing up out here. We are in prophecy and all of that. So, wow. There's something to do with metal here as well. Somebody was just in separation from somebody that they were fixing to go through a divorce or something like that. I could read it that way as well. Okay, so that's interesting. So there's something going on here. A slicing energy is here. That's huge. That's huge what Jehovah's revealed. It says known about. It's been perceived and it is known about. and it's a heavy burden in the now. Somebody is just trying to rest after some type of stupidness. And we got swords here. There's something huge. There's been some type of really bad reproach from somebody. Somebody just lost their head, they did. Okay, if they're in witchcraft type stuff, then they are, or they were. We got witchcraft here in the negative with this card. That's huge. My God. And so, wow. Somebody does need some type of compassion, and there are going to be some type of new beginning. It's showing it right here. It's showing it right here. It's over and over showing it. Thank you, Jehovah, for your magnificent power. Jehovah is going to tell you something, and he says that he's going to bring you forth into a large place. And he's going to deliver you because he's delighting in you if you're in the upright. If you're in the upright. What comes around goes around, and the will is here. There's a reward coming for somebody, whatever that is. Whatever that is, people, something is positive, though. If you are in the upright, Jehovah's going to break you forth. That's huge. Let me take a message card for you all from my Elohim deck. We have the whole stick here with the higher and the lower mind showing up here, and this is wisdom. This is wisdom in the upright. And so something's taking place. Jehovah's bringing his arm in here, and he's literally going to end something to rest a broken heart and whatever the crap has happened with somebody just been blowing out their nostrils within some stupid because they lost their ever-loving frickish head. There's some type of fool who's been here, and so they will go to jail because Jehovah's saying so. He's going to rule for you. Okay, and Jehovah gets his way. You and I don't get our way, Jehovah gets his way. Whatever Jehovah wants, Jehovah gets. Thank you, Jehovah. So if there's a love interest for you and Jehovah's put two people together, it's known at the top of the mind about it. It's known about the person that has tried to freaking block the stupid thing. There's known information that needs to, be worked on, okay? And it's very fortunate here. For somebody, it's healing. The star represents a guided relationship, okay? And it's known about a guided relationship here. So we do have some type of, obviously if we're dealing with a witch and somebody may try to put spells on somebody, then somebody has had to have some type of protection with that. Some people just believe, well, if I just think this way, it's going to happen that way and to some degree it will. But Jehovah has his way, and somebody's been dealing with a witch. There is some type of sacred power, and it only comes from Jehovah. And you are being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. Okay, Jehovah says he's gonna either separate, slice something. He's going to bring some people together, and you are protected. Protection. There's big time protection, deliverance here, and you are being encouraged to stand up and take a leading role and teach and learn and teach from where you've been, because that's what the ninth house goes back to. So. There's a new beginning here. It's a fortunate beginning. Again, if you've got some freak around you, then there's a jail here for that person. Jehovah's going to come and take them and do what he needs to do. Okay? All right, people, this is what's happening. And for your energy, until next time, shalom. Shalom, everyone.